Hello, Junior 3. How are you today? Okay, today we're going to continue with the middle of our legend, the cat and the rat. Remember, we talked about the beginning that they were on an island, the cat and the rat were on an island, and they were bored. They didn't have much else to do. So let's keep on reading and let's find out what happened. The rat thought about it. How could they leave the island? Then she twitched her whiskers and smiled. That's easy, she said. We'll make a boat from the trunk of a tree. The rat gnawed at a tree until it toppled over. Timber! And the cat scratched out the inside of the trunk, so they had somewhere to sit. Finally, the rat nibbled two branches and made them into oars. They were ready to go to sea. All aboard! It's time to start our adventure. The cat stepped into the boat and took the oars. Then the rat pushed the boat out onto the waves. Here goes, said the cat. Be careful, I don't want to get wet. There's nothing to worry about, said the rat. We'll be fine. They rowed and rowed until it grew dark. The cat was so tired he fell asleep. Oh no, we forgot to bring food. But the rat felt hungry. She was so hungry she began to nibble the side of the boat. But she made such a noise she woke up the cat. What's that munching sound? Don't worry, squeaked the rat. You're dreaming. So the cat went back to sleep. The rat was very greedy and kept on gnawing at the boat. Munch, munch, munch. Suddenly she stopped. Oh no, what have I done? The rat had eaten so much she'd made a hole in the boat. Water started to slosh up through the hole and the boat began to sink. The cat woke up with a start. I'm wet, he squealed. We're sinking. We'll have to swim. They had to leap from the boat and swim for their lives. This is all your fault, rat. The cat was very angry. He hated getting wet. I'm going to eat you when we get to shore, he spluttered. Help! The rat scrambled up the shore and ran to the sandhill. She dug a hole as fast as she could and dived into it. Got to dig, got to dig. The hole was too small for the cat to squeeze into. I'm safe, thought the rat. Okay. So here is the middle of our legend. Remember, the middle is the longest part of every story. Okay? So let's go back to check on some new words. Let's go back to the beginning. Here, let's see where it says. Then she twitched her whiskers and smiled. To twitch is to do like this. Have you seen some cats they make and they move their whiskers? Good. So we humans, we can twitch our eyes, our mouth. So it's a small movement of your face, okay? And then gnawed. The rat gnawed at a tree until it toppled over, until it fell down. So what does gnawed mean? Gnawed is something similar to nibble. To nibble is when you eat like this, remember? But to gnaw is just to bite. Have you seen dogs gnawing at big bones that they munch, munch, munch? They don't eat it, they just bite it. Okay, let's continue with our next one. Scratched. The cat scratched out the inside of the trunk. So you can scratch over something as cats always do. They scratch, I don't know, sofas. Or you can scratch yourself when it itches. then you can scratch yourself. Good. Let's continue. Here. Finally, the rat nibbled 2 branches and made them into oars. Can you see here the oars? There are these big wooden things that you have along the sides of the boat so you can row. Okay, you use them to row. That's another new word that we have here. They rowed and rowed until it grew dark. So they kept on moving the boat until it was night. Good. Then let's keep on until next word, munching sound. Munching sound. What's that munching sound? So the cat realized that something was happening. He could listen to something. Look at this. Munch, munch, munch. Have you seen when you start eating nachos or fried potatoes or cereals that you put them into your mouth and they make a noise, a big noise? That's a munching sound. So the rat woke up with that munching sound. Our next word is greedy. The rat was very greedy and kept on gnawing at the boat. He kept on eating. So the problem here is when you're greedy, you don't want to share anything. You don't want to share your food, your things, your money, whatever it is. You don't want to share. Okay, that is to be greedy. Next word. Water started to slosh up. The water started to get into the boat and they couldn't stop it. So the boat started sinking. Then they got to shore. Shore is this part. Can you see it? Here in the background, we also have a shore. So when they got there, the rat started to dig, got to dig. She started to make a hole. She went through the hole and she thinks she is safe. For now, we'll see. Okay, so go back to the platform, open this presentation, and at the bottom you will have some instructions and activities. Let's take a look at them. So here you will have all the words that we talked about, that I explained before, with their examples and some moving pictures and GIF. And here, good. Here, what you need to do is copy all the information and you're going to write and draw these sentences. The rat twitched her whiskers. The rat made 2 oars from the branches of a tree. The rat made a munching sound. Remember, the one that you make when you eat? The cat shouted, "We're sinking!" The rat was very greedy and kept on gnawing at the boat. Remember what it was to be greedy and to share, and kept on gnawing at the boat. Okay, so I will ask you to copy all this information and write and draw these sentences. I will ask you for one special thing. Please include the day here at the bottom so it's easier for us while correcting. Okay, I hope you had a good time and see you around. Bye-bye.